basically sharing your documents, pictures, and something like that through internet online. That's where, and it can be, the things can be legally downloaded or illegally downloaded. That's why I know.
File sharing is something like when a person uploaded a file through internet, then others are free to open to view the file, such as video, images, or music.
Faham tentang perkongsian fail di internet ialah contohnya di media sosial. Ramai pengguna media sosial orang kata berkongsi fail-fail di internet yang mana ia terdedah pada orang boleh upload, orang boleh share, orang boleh download fail tu dan menggunakannya tanpa sebarang kos ataupun dengan percuma, saya boleh kata. Walhal proses untuk membuat sesuatu fail itu orang kata makan tenaga, makan masa, dan juga ada setengah fail yang perlu dibayar untuk menghasilkan sesuatu fail itu.
Introduction to file sharing. File sharing is the practice of distributing or providing access to digital media such as computer programs, multimedia. Examples such given are audio, images and video, documents or electronic books. File sharing may be achieved in a number of ways. Common methods of storage, transmission and dispersion include manual sharing of utilizing removable media, centralized servers on computer networks, World Wide Web-based hyperlink documents, and the use of distributed peer-to-peer networking. Based on Malaysian law, let us see under the copyright law of the country.
Under copyright law, it is illegal to download or share copyright material such as music or movies without the permission of the copyright owner. The record and movie industry in recent years has taken an aggressive approach to stopping illegal download and file sharing. This has put many students at the nation's colleges and universities at some legal risk. Your actions when downloading or sharing files are traceable and could result in a significant financial penalty to you. In June 2011, if I am not mistaken, the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission has ordered the blocking of several websites including the Pirate Bay and several file hosting websites via a letter dated 30 May to all Malaysian ICPs for violating Section 41 of the Copyright Act 1987, which deals with the pirated content. Every day, millions of computer users share files online. Whether it is music, games or software, file sharing can give people access to wealth of information. You simply download special software that connect your computer to an informal network of other computers running the safe software. Millions of users could be connected to each other through this software at one time. The software often is free and easily accessible. However, file sharing can have a number of risks. For example, when you are connected to file sharing programs, you may unknowingly allow others to copy private files you never intended to share. You may download material that is protected by the copyright law and find yourself mired with legal issues. You may download a virus or facilitate a security breach.
What is cybercrimes? Cybercrime or computer crime is a crime that involves a computer and a network. The computer may have been used in the commission of a crime or it may be the target. Deputy Helter and K. Jaishankar define cybercrimes as offences that are committed against individuals or groups of individuals with a criminal motive to intentionally harm the reputation of the victim or cause physical or mental harm or loss to the victim directly or indirectly using the modern telecommunication networks such as the internet. Now, let's move onwards to the topic of criminal liability on cybercrime.
Offences committed via the internet or otherwise aided by the various forms of computer technology. The term cybercrime is used to cover a wide variety of criminal conduct. The Convention on Cybercrime has distinguished the different types of offences, and one of the offences is content-related offences.
The words the online file sharing may be classified as prohibited when firstly it shows the footage of real or simulated violence, criminal activity or accidents from video clips, games or films. Secondly, sexually explicit content. Thirdly, image of child sexual abuse. Fourthly, content that advocates the doing of a terrorist act or event. 5. Content instructing or promoting crime or violence. Liability on online file sharing is also recognized by other countries. For example, the dissemination of xenophobic material is illegal in many European countries, but can be protected by the principle of freedom of speech in the United States. The use of derogatory remarks in information is being protected and the seriousness of cybercrime should be implemented. Malaysia prohibits a person from sharing content that is considered illegal, including child pornography, xenophobic material or insults related to religious symbols. The elements of prohibited content is listed under the Communication and Multimedia Act 1998. In Malaysia, no person shall provide content which is indecent, obscene, false, menacing or offensive in character with the intent to annoy, abuse, threaten or harass
Of the
any
effect
person.
of cybercrime is cyberbullying on the net. Such prime examples is that of cyberbullying is when a child is distressed, humiliated or targeted using the internet, interactive and digital technologies or mobile devices. Many people take cyberbullying very lightly. As a result, they are oblivious to the fact that their child is a victim of cyberbullying. Now let's see what's the impact of cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying is bullying through the use of technology or electronic devices such as cell phones, computers, video gaming systems, and even including the internet. The ways in which youth and adults communicate through technology changes rapidly and are limited only by human creativity. Technology has brought bullying to a new level. Bullying can even occur outside the classroom or the schoolyard and into the homes and the mobile devices of our children. It happens 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. According to the National Crime Prevention Council, 43% of teens had reported that they have been victims of cyberbullying in the last few years. School officials, parents and even students report that more and more young people are engaged in or are the target of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is like bullying in the physical world, may include sending hurtful, hateful or harassing and even threatening messages to others or spreading rumors and even sharing personal or embarrassing information about or pictures of others with all the intention of intimidating, frightening, ridiculing or harming someone else. The emotional health and well-being of the victim. Research consistently identifies the consequences of bullying for emotional health of children and young people. Victims experience lack of acceptance in their groups, which results in loneliness and social isolation. The young people consequent social withdrawal is likely to lead to low self-esteem and depression. Cyberbullying can extend into target's life at all times of all day and night, and there is evidence for additional risk to the target of cyberbullying, including damage to self-esteem, academic achievement, and emotional well-being. Studies of school-age cyber victims indicate heightening of risk of depression and symptoms such as headache, abdominal pain, sleepless night, and of behavior difficulties including alcohol consumption.
As a conclusion, cybercrime from civil and criminal perspective should be looked upon as a whole, and several security measures should be implemented by the related bodies, especially the government or the NGOs involved in tackling this worrisome issue. The public should also be aware of the dangers on using the internet for file sharing purposes and be cautious on what they do online, because you can be the next victim or become the next perpetrator unknowingly.